Bonjour! Welcome back to the beaches of France. It's the Quiksilver Pro France, and it is a round 2 that is tearing the field apart here. Welcome to the Sebastian Zietz, Adam Melling matchup.
And speaking of action, here we go, up live.
Sebastian on the corner, into the wind here, so it's a tight snap to start. Big hit, hits it like a club. And then a third one, a little bit wobbly on the whitewater. Fourth one with a nice statement turn. So quick delivery here from Sebastian Zietz. 30 minutes on offer for rounds of competition. This one's still 26.5 to go, and now opening offering from Adam Melling. Nice fast responses from Adam with a little flair, and he'll spill it on these beaches. Loving the action is the crowd, passionate. You know, you think the Portuguese crowds get wound up. Well, the French are right there with them. Now Sebastian, quick to a second offering. A little bit of a rail bog, and it'll be a throwaway score for Sebastian Zietz for wave number 2, but judges are responding with scores. They do owe both of our athletes numbers for the opening offerings. Well, but this is why Sebastian Zietz cannot be discounted anytime he hits the lineup, an 8.43.
And so he only needs about a 5-pointer to get to his average right there. He's more than halfway there. So great start for Sebastian Zietz, and mentally he's just going to be very confident throughout this heat. So the old chess game that happens between these two opponents right now, it's a big part of surfing. It's not just a physical effort. As we see, that's the 4th turn, and we talked about it just before he got that wave. If you can fit together multiple maneuvers, because the waves are so fast, it's going to mean a lot. This first one, a nice tight hook, but keeping that speed up right there, he cut that maneuver short just in time. This one, a little tighter, cramped, and he did well by getting that board just up on the lip. So he was able to project to fit that turn in right there, and then actually get a 4th turn in right there, and actually throw a little bit of spray. So Sebastian Zietz showing some agility, which is, you know, tough right now with this low tide.
You're mentioning the tides there. About an hour off the low now here in France, as Melling will get to work on a left-hand offering. Big tight rotation snap from the man from Lennox Head. Second unloading and a third, so this here is going to go right. Sebastian, take this. I heard your 8.43 come across on beach announcing. I'm going to have a go on it. And both surfers using the same part of the lineup here, Ross, so they can get into a sparring situation here.
Definitely, they're going to be looking at each other and sizing each other up, and it's a great response from Adam. And I love that bottom turn, how he kind of got himself almost past vertical. So we talked about how because of the low tide, they're kind of cramped. They don't have a lot of open space to air out a maneuver.
So the panel works on a number for Adam Melling. Meanwhile, Sebastian Zietz keeps the tempo moving here in this round 2 encounter. Lovely lines from Sebastian Zietz. He'll get dumped there as the Plage Le Coulneau outside sandbar continues to explode. Zietz is done.
And there he is. We talked about having some room to breathe. That opening maneuver was nice for Seabass. That wave laid back for him. That's just going to settle the nerves for him. So I'd be so shocked to see him not back that score up right away.
Here we go. Runner Melling pounces off the lip. Little corner. Nice little statement there. Head jiggle. Square corners for Adam Melling here. Lots of turns, lots of wraps. And he'll bring a 3rd ride to the heat. 16.5 to go.
Well, let's see exactly what kind of work Adam got done here. Just trying to get that wave to cooperate. Nice floater there. And he did well to kind of avoid that lip line as it was breaking right behind his back. And a couple of clean arcs there. So Adam, he's always been guilty.
Yeah, absolutely. The World Surf League respecting the requests of Mick Fanning. And now on the corner, the Fanning lookalike. Melling threads through the tube beautifully. A little bit of a brush as he exits, but it's a good thread of the tube. And a nice line here on the sandbar. Second wave of the set for Zietz. Big hack again, as is typical Sebastian. Lovely wrap as well, and as I say that, will commentator curse him? He'll go down. So a little exchange there. Melling getting the better of it, possibly. Long Little run through the tube with a messy ending.
It's possible he felt something. A lot of times these surfers, they power through a turn with so much strength that they can buckle their board. Little barrel there for Adam, but I don't think the judges are going to be super invested in it. It's just kind of a cover-up. You can see how fidgety Seabass is. He loves to start his wave with a little wiggle, just to kind of feel those rails, and it set him up for a really nice opening hack. That first turn was legit, but unfortunate for Sebastian, he couldn't back it up. That wave kind of sizzled.
It has Sebastian Zietz still commanding the situation. And under priority, the Hawaiian will get going. Opportunity, and we spoke about him going to the air. Lightness of equipment will allow him to loft. It'll be an incomplete with just under 9 to go. Adam Melling continues to hold the priority out the back. And now in position. Here goes the Australian. Steps it up onto the lip. Now around the corner, little race, almost a replication of an earlier run down that sandbar for Adam Melling.
Wow. That was a big mistake there from Adam. He got that tail release maybe more than he anticipated. Well, there's basically been one swift punch in this matchup right here, and it's this wave. 4 maneuvers, and they were quality too. That first snap was really nice. He threw spray, and then basically he just took care of business. That wave finished up on a shallow sand. It was not user-friendly, but Seabass kept his groove going and got an 8.5 nearly. So great score there. That's a huge advantage. This wave right here for Adam Melling, I thought it was a great fight back. He got a 6.17. So a little less than he wanted. Great opening hack there for Seabass. I mean, he was looking at another excellent score. Could have finished that wave off.
Well, Seabass trying to be in the right place at the right time here with the 1 minute mark approaching. Adam Melling needing to unlock a 6.44, and here he goes through the gearbox. More speed is required, and Adam Melling won't find top max there, and he'll exit with now exactly 1 minute to go. We'll see frustration. Could this be the Seabass comeback in the man-on-man encounters between the two athletes?
It's definitely a little payback. And you know, there's only 34 surfers on tour, so you remember when someone's gotten you a couple of times in a row, you definitely want to get one back.
Sebastian Zietz's look at his run through the championship tour. A first that he can boast about, a big win on the platform. Stop 3 on our circuit, the drug-aware Margaret River Pro, big win for him. But then you see a couple of 25th and 13th in there, Ross, so it's a yo-yo there with lots of ups and downs for Sebastian.
Really, you know, just unpredictable. It would have been very difficult to forecast Seabass getting a win in West Oz. You know, throughout his entire career, he's had some amazing highlights, but he's definitely been an inconsistent surfer. He hasn't been one of those guys that consistently knocks at the door of quarterfinals and up. You know, he's always battling for those 13ths and maybe a few 9ths. So, you know, Seabass, I think this is huge for him, Giggs, to get rid of that second round, get it behind him, and now he can, you know, really try to pop up back into that top 10 picture.